Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm reviewing the Vanity Planet Aira Ionic Facial Steamer. This is the perfect device to give you an at-home facial or like an at-home spa experience. And if you've ever had any facials, you probably know that like they usually wash your face and then they steam it so that they can really do extractions, or like, you know, in general, the serums and any other skincare products that they're going to apply can just penetrate better into your skin. So I wanted to get that one for a while because I do get facials every so often. And I wanted to just be able to like bring some of that facial experience into my home and just be able to like get my products to like work better and just keep my skin clear and moisturized and just overall looking better. So one thing to note about it is I have mentioned previously that I do have very sensitive skin. I do have mild rosacea. So technically it's not advised that you use facial steamers if you do have very sensitive skin or rosacea like I do. However, I've been getting facials for a while and honestly, I mean, it does make my skin a little bit red, but it doesn't like really make my rosacea a lot worse. So that's why I was like, you know, I want to try it at home. But because of that reason, I'm not going to use it as often as like you're able to. So I probably will only use it like once a week, if anything, probably more like every other week, just so that my skin is not very, you know, irritated. But if you have normal skin, Vanity Planet does have on their website list that you can use this up to 2 to 3 times per week. I still think that's a lot, even if you do have normal skin, but you know, like definitely test it out and see how you can handle it. Another thing that I have to do because I do have sensitive skin is to stay even further away from the nozzle. So it says to stay at a minimum 25 centimeters away from the nozzle, which is actually like a very short distance, but I try to stay like as further away as I can just to make sure that I'm still getting some benefits, but I'm not like irritating my skin too much. It also says that you can use it for 15 minutes at a time. I try to do no more than 10, just making sure my skin is, you know, clear, moisturized, pores are open, but I'm not like really staying on that heat for too long. Okay, now onto the device. It is pretty small, it's pretty compact, so it's great because you can really just like store it away and it doesn't really take up much space. And even when you put it on, you know, the sink or wherever it is that you're doing the facial experience, it's not gonna really take up that much space. It also has these little like suction cups so that it does stay in place because it is very important. You definitely don't want this falling or anything. And the power cord is long enough where you can really just reach your outlet, as you should have one in the bathroom. Now the water tank is in the back, so you literally just like pull it out and it's right here, and it says minimum and maximum, so really you just want to stay, you know, between those lines. And from what I was reading, if you get to maximum, it should last you the whole 15 minutes. I personally don't want to have it on for 15 minutes, so I usually just like put it a little bit above the minimum, which I think was like just under half a cup. It's super simple. You literally just like open this, pour the water in there, close it again, you just insert it in here, and that's it. You'll just tap on this button and it'll turn on, and then, you know, just like the steam will start happening. A cool thing is that this nozzle is adjustable, so, you know, you can either move it down or you can move it up depending on like where you're gonna be standing, sitting, whatever it is that you're doing, so that you can really angle it as best as you know you need to. It doesn't move sideways, just up and down. Another thing to know when you're filling in the water tank is only use distilled water, so do not use tap water or any other water that is not distilled water, as it can damage the device. And also you want to have distilled water so that it is as, you know, clean as possible when you're putting that on your skin, because it is still like steaming your face, and you want to make sure that it's free of any minerals or anything, so that it's really opening your pores and not adding anything to it. It also comes with 3 of these essential oil baskets. So these are actually so that you can add essential oils and be able to enhance your experience, so it's more like a spa. And what you'll do is you'll soak in this area with the essential oil of your choice. You know, you can do lavender if you want to relax, or maybe orange if you want something more energizing. And then all that you'll do is you'll put it in here. So it's right there, and it's just literally sitting on top of it, and that's all. So make sure you don't add any essential oils here, like to the water tank or anything, just here. And as I mentioned, it comes with 3 of them, so a pink, a black one, and then like a yellowish one. So you can just, you know, use different essential oils for each, or in case you lose one, you have that. The steamer also came with this cute little headband, so you can just like pull your hair back and, you know, nothing's in the way when you're applying your products and everything. So I like that it just says Vanity Planet, and it's just, you know, movable so that you can really just keep it in place. Anyway, that's the device itself and like the attachments that it comes with. In terms of how I use it, so pretty much I just like wash my face. Always make sure you're washing your face before using this product. You want to make sure you have a clean skin. And then I just add the distilled water, plug it in, and turn it on, and I just let it do its thing. It takes about like 2 minutes to really like release all the steam. And then I just stand in front of it. Like I mentioned, I try to stand a little bit further back. It's just so that I'm still getting the steam, but I'm not like fully into direct steam. And I just kind of like move my face just to ensure that it's getting like steam all over. But because I'm also further away, I do get a little bit more. I do tend to have some blackheads and clogged pores, so I really got this so that I can really open up my pores and clear them. And so that's why I wash my face. I use this so that it really opens up my pores, and then I apply some of the Peter Thomas Roth microdermabrasion blackhead eliminator, and it really, really makes a difference. And I always finish off with a calming face mask, just because I want to make sure that my skin is, you know, calm after exfoliating and like, you know, all the heat and everything. And while it is listed on the website as $140 full price, I find that Vanity Planet is always having sales, so there's pretty much like no way you're ever gonna pay full price for this device. I find that on average you'll probably end up paying something between like $50 to $70 just based on what sale they currently have going on, but I really don't think that it should go anything above $70 just based on all the sales that I've constantly seen. So for $70 or less, I think it's a pretty good price for something that's gonna bring that spa experience at home and really just be able to like help clear your skin and everything. And it not only opens up your pores, you know, for like exfoliating and everything like that, but it also helps bring in more moisture. It promotes better blood circulation, and it also allows your other skincare products to like really just penetrate better into your skin, as I mentioned earlier. Now, as I mentioned, if you do have sensitive skin like I do, just please be very mindful of how often you're using it, because you don't want to really like exacerbate any like sensitivities even more. I'm just gonna add a clip so that you can see exactly how I use this product. Anyway, I hope that this review was helpful. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section, or if you want to share a little bit more about your experience using it, if you have used this product before, do so as well. If you like this video, please give it a like, a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.